Hello and welcome to the first event of the B League for Quack's Marble Clash. The 16 teams who failed to qualify will still be competing in this 8-event mini-series that will be going on as the main league is going on. The first event will be the Funnel Endurance, as we begin with Heat 1 with several notable teams. The Team Pixie is included in there, and they were one of the best teams in the qualifiers that didn't qualify. Let's see how they do. Looks like the first team drop through will be the Azure Diamonds. It looks like the Avocados were quick to follow, Snow Skaters after that, and several others. It looks like Team Pixie and Viper Venom are fighting for the lead. It's going to be very close, but the Viper Venom will hold on to the lead for now. It's still those same two, the Avocados and Azure Diamonds, falling through very quickly. Now several other teams join them, like the Flying Saucers, but now Team Pixie have taken the lead in that second funnel, as some of the teams are already getting within one funnel with the orange funnels, which is where things really start to get chaotic. It looks like the Balls of Water now trying to make a comeback. They are within the advancement zone, but it's a big battle for fourth place right now. The Flying Saucers and Jelly Jammers are going at it. And, ooh, it's very, very tight, but the Jelly Jammers will hold on. Right now, it's the Avocados well off the pace, already into the orange, and they almost shove the Azure Diamonds aside. Can't quite do it, but the Snow Skaters now fall through as well. They're both struggling quite a lot as Team Pixie still dominating this heat. Balls of Water and Viper Venom not too far behind, and now the Flying Saucers have taken that next advancement spot as Viper Venom continuing to fall. The Avocados just comes through now. The Snow Skaters look to follow. There's still the advancement spots up for grabs. Team Pixie already all but safe, still haven't fallen into the orange funnels yet, but the battle is on for several of these teams. Viper Venom and Flying Saucers going at it, and the Jelly Jammers can't quite make it. Will the Viper Venom? No. The Azure Diamonds will hold on. They will take fourth in this heat. Looks like the Flying Saucers will take third. The Balls of Water made an excellent comeback in the orange funnel section. They will take second, and Team Pixie absolutely dominating this heat. Unsurprising, they did perform well in the Funnel Endurance and the qualifiers, and now they will come away with a dominant heat win. They might even be challenging for a record here. We'll have to see what their time looks like, and 152 even will not quite be enough for a record, but definitely sets the tone as that they are one of the teams to beat. So we head into Heat 2 now. Several more notable teams. The Goo Ghosts, they won Funnel Endurance in their group, and let's see how this goes. Looks like first team drops through will be the Soaring Skies, off to a bad start. The Pink Pallets and Rose Rollers not doing much better. But looks like the Goo Ghosts and the Night Knights will be the two at the top the longest. Night Knights put in their reserve here, and they're doing an excellent job so far. Right now, it looks like they have the widest arc in that second blue funnel. But now they get shouldered aside by the Goo Ghosts. I think they'll take the lead here. Meanwhile, the Soaring Skies continuing to struggle, trying to shoulder the Rose Rollers into that lower orbit, and it actually pays off for them. Rose Rollers now the first ones into that final yellow funnel, as the Goo Ghosts and Night Knights doing a lot of shouldering there. But now it's the Night Knights who will take the lead. A lot more passing going on than in the previous heat, where Team Pixie dominated pretty much all the way through. But the Rose Rollers now enter the orange funnels, and now the battle is on for those advancement spots. Looks like the Wizard Lizards are in third right now. The Orange Fizz not doing too bad either. But right now the Gigawatts pretty far down. The Soaring Skies still in last. And now it's very tight for those advancing spots. Will the Wizard Lizards be able to hold on? The Rose Rollers come through. They're very slow, almost fell through. And now the Pink Pallets have taken that fourth place advancing spot, and then they lose it again. And now they drop through. Oh my goodness, they're almost about to drop through. Wizard Lizards shove them aside, so the Soaring Skies, Rose Rollers, and the Orange Fizz will as well. That was quite impressive. The Pink Pallets were the first ones into that final funnel, and yet they'll come away with what looks like third in this heat. An amazing comeback from them, but now the battle's on for the win. Goo Ghosts and Night Knights are very close. Goo Ghosts have led, I think, a bit more, but now they come into the final funnel with a really bad angle, and that will do them in. The Night Knights will take the win here with Vesper, their reserve, and the Goo Ghosts, as well as the Pink Pallets and Gigawatts, will advance, but the Pink Pallets definitely stole the show with their amazing comeback in that last funnel. Well, let's see the results now. For the bottom half, the Viper Venom will get the best of the rest with a 128, not too bad of a time. Avocados on the opposite end as we head into the final now. Several teams have proven themselves to be formidable in this event, especially teams like Team Pixie, but let's begin. Looks like the Gugos will be off to a pretty poor start, considering they're one of the contenders. It's not looking good for them. The Night Knights also. Team Pixie, right now it's the Flying Saucers and Balls of Water that are fighting for the lead, which we hadn't seen either of them too high up in either of the heats. The Balls of Water came on strong later in their heat, but now the Gigawatts joining in on the action. The Gigawatts made a comeback in the last heat. Perhaps they're trying a new strategy, but the Azure Diamonds also struggling early on, as we'd seen them do before. Now the Pink Pallets shove them aside. It's very close in that second funnel, or third. Now some are dropping into the fifth funnel already. Balls of Water holding on to a pretty substantial lead over the Gigawatts. Flying Saucers and Team Pixie is going to be very close for a second. And, oh my goodness, it's so close that Team Pixie will hold on as the Pink Pallets now drop into the orange funnels, as your Diamonds do as well. They're hoping for a comeback here. Gugos also. And now it's still very tight for that second place spot. It could be anyone as they drop into the orange now. Team Pixie's already dropped through. The Flying Saucers now as well. And Balls of Water will be the last ones remaining in the yellow funnels, but still no one is finished. The Gugos are getting close, though. Night Knights will join them. They shove them aside, and I think that will do them in. The Night Knights looking like they're going to finish, yes, 8th place, last in this heat. Gigawatts comes through now. Team Pixie not looking good. Will anyone shove them aside? No. Gugos will shove them into the hole instead. Flying Saucers comes through now, and now the battle is on for the podium. The Gugos come on through. They will miss the medals. Now the Azure Diamonds made an excellent comeback there to take the bronze. Pink Pallets trying to hold on for the Balls of Water to catch up to them, but it just doesn't happen. The Balls of Water will take the gold in the first event of the B League over the Pink Pallets and the Azure Diamonds. Pretty impressive run there. That'll be a 156.27, one of the best runs we've seen ever, over 2 team captains, no less. Pink Pallets and Azure Diamonds will round out the podium. And there you go, Moisture of the Balls of Water will get the first gold of the B League. If I'm not mistaken, with a time even better than that of the main league. Just proving how talented they are here. But they will come away with 25 valuable points. You can see the full results here. Several teams had excellent performances. Team Pixie have to be a bit disappointed after such a dominant run in the heats, but it'll still come away with 10 valuable points as we head into the next event, which will be the balancing here in the B League. Of course, before we can do that, we'll be back in the main league with the water race. And as always, thank you for watching.